have trust issues. And I know what you're gonna say. You probably would think the obvious. I have trust issues. For as dealing with women, and I may not trust myself, and that's far from the furthest truth. I mean, I wasn't gonna do this video, but I decided that I wanted to speak my truth. And I don't care if, later on in life, I blow up and, things are good for me. And this video comes out, Langston, blah, 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 blah. I don't care anymore. I'm going to speak my truth, and it's just going to be that plain and simple. I don't trust white people. It's that plain and simple. I've never trusted them. And the reason why is because I've seen nothing but hatred towards my race. When I look at my history and I look at how they treated us, when we were stolen from our land, how they treated us on the plantation, that Black America doesn't want to talk about it because we're embarrassed. So not only did they whip us and beat us, they raped our women, they raped our children, they sodomized our men right in front of our eyes. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about the sex plantations where they were breeding Black men and women. Where they had a Black man, they took they would take a sackcloth and put it over a Black man's head and tell him to have sex with this woman. Come to find out, he's having sex with his own mother. Black America doesn't want to talk about that because it's just, the things that happened on the plantation was just horrific, to the point where Black America wants to forget about it. And that's a history that has been erased. And now you have, in the state of Texas, they're teaching, the public school system is teaching their kids that Black people were indentured servants, that slavery didn't exist, and it wasn't as harsh, as brutal as we thought it was. No, it was, and even worse. I just can't forget that white people thought of us as chattel property, and that they sold off children, husbands, wives, mothers, and fathers. And you have the goddamn nerve to talk about that the Black family is a dysfunctional family in 2020. And you were the originators. You created the baby daddies. Matter of fact, you were the first ones, because you would have sex with Black women and abandon that child that you had with that Black woman. And that child became a bastard child. And everybody knew that slave master, that was his kid. I have trust issues. It's just that plain and simple. I can be friendly with people. I can be friendly with white people. I go to the gym almost every day and I converse with them. I'm not saying that all white people are bad. I'm not saying that all white people are the devil. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to create any type of hate speech or any type of race war. I'm just telling you that based on my past and present and future, because I don't think anything's going to change, that I have trust issues when it comes to white people. That racism will never cease to exist. You want to know why? Because as we speak, or as I speak right now, there's a white man teaching his white son and daughter hatred. And within him teaching his young son and daughter hatred, it's all lies. It's all on a base of lies. Like I get sick and tired of hearing these lies. Well, Black people are nothing but lazy, hypersexual, alcoholic niggas, right? It bothers me. So let's conquer this. Alcoholics. We're not, because this is white culture. This is a fact. Ask any white person this, and they'll tell you that he's right about that. I may not like it, but he's right about that. White people introduce their children to wine around 11, 12 years old. Blacks don't do that. When you go into the white area, there are a guaranteed 5 aisles in a grocery store dedicated to wine and beer. And in some cases, like in Ballantyne here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Ballantyne, South Park, and Providence Road, Harris Teeter and Providence Road, those 3 Harris Teeters, they got bars inside of them. So you can actually sit down and have a drink in the grocery store. So I'm trying to understand, who's an alcoholic again? Who's an alcoholic? We're in college. This is a ritual. You have fraternity, white fraternities getting tore up. They win a championship, they get tore up drunk, start picking up cars and having bonfires in front of the street. Like, who? I'm just trying to understand who's the real alcoholic and who's really violent. I want to say that too, like, because we're supposed to be violent, but we're not dropping bombs across seas on innocent people. I'm just trying to understand. Hypersexual? We didn't create the pornography industry or porn industry. You did. I just don't understand. I've been lied to all my life when it comes to white people. All my life, when I went to school, I was taught white history. Not history. Not real history, white history. And when it came to black history, that didn't even exist, you know. And it's just crazy to me. Everything that we invent or innovate, y'all take the glory for it. You'll call us ugly. We got ugly nappy hair, big noses, big lips, big butts. But then turn around and want to be like us. Y'all hate us, but y'all want to be part of the hip hop culture. And it's just crazy to me. I have every right to have trust issues because all I've seen when it comes to white people is hurt, pain, and suffering. It's like you come into our communities, for an example. You come to our communities and you dump drugs in our community. So we got a bunch of coke heads and crackheads and all the rest of that, right? And you lock them up for being crackheads shit, right? And then for the other ones, it's like you come in and it appears that you're doing the right thing because you come in with your rehabilitation centers. Well, listen, had you not came in at all with the drugs, we wouldn't have been hooked on drugs. And thus, we wouldn't have had gone to a rehabilitation center. I can't trust you. You're politicians. I can't trust you. You think Joe Biden, black people, you think Joe Biden's going to do something for you? He's not. He's going to do the same shit that Bill Clinton did, Barack Obama did, Donald Trump did, George Bush Sr., Jr. They all the same. I can't trust you. You fucking up my water by hydrofracking. I can't trust you. I walk outside. It's chemtrails all in the air, in the sky. How can I trust somebody like that? I go to the grocery store. I don't know what I'm eating, whether it's organic or genetically modified, because I can't tell. And some people will say, dummy, you can tell because they got stickers and it's organic if it starts with the number 9. The PLU number starts with the number 9. And it's not organic if it has a regular PLU number. You fucking idiot. That's a sticker on a vegetable. It's a fact. I don't know what's genetically modified or not. Therefore, I can't trust you. I have trust issues. I don't know if that zucchini, just because it said it's organic, I really factually don't know that it is. I have trust issues, man. Y'all are tearing this planet apart and I'm supposed to trust you? My past tells me, lets me know, nah, you don't want to do that. Like I said, I'm respectful. I'll have conversations with a white person. I have no problem with that. I'll joke with you, laugh with you, and I'll even do business with you. But when it boils down to getting more personal than that, no, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? I've never had white friends. I've never had a white girlfriend. My family members have white friends. My family members have, I don't know if they have white girlfriends, but I know they have white friends. I've seen the pictures and everything. You know, shit, I'm just trying to be real. You know what I mean? Like, not trying, I'm being real. I just can't do it. Not after what I've seen in the past and the present. Police officers shooting and killing innocent black men. Like, we're dying back to back to back to back. This guy got killed the other day, 2 days ago. Like, damn. And you know what black people say? They'll say, it's the black man's fault. You can't blame it all on the white man. And blah, 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 blah. And we need to get our shit straight and this and that and so forth. Yeah, true indeed. Black people need to get our shit straight. We do. But I'm here to tell you that white people are responsible for a lot of the shit, the fuckery that's going on in this world. And they know it. And for a white person to sit back and be in denial, either you got to be hiding under a rock for all your life, living under a rock for all your life, or you just plain old practicing cognitive dissonance. You know that some shit ain't right, but you want to believe that it is. You know how black people are being treated. Matter of fact, let me pull this old trickster thing on you, because somebody's already said this before. But would you want to be black? For all you white people out there, if you had the opportunity to be black for a month, would you want to trade places with me? Would you? And 9 times out of 10, your answer will be no. You want to know why? Because you know how you would be treated if you were black. Period. And it just makes no sense to me. I don't understand this. I don't understand why you all are calling us lazy, where you were the lazy people. You stole us, kidnapped us from Africa, brought us over here to do work that you didn't want to do. You didn't want to take your white ass out there and pick no cotton. You wanted to sit your white lazy ass on a horse and whip black people to death to force them to work for free. I just don't understand it. And I don't speak on the behalf of black people. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to speak on the behalf of myself. This is how I feel. I have major trust issues when it comes to white people. Major. That I don't think that can ever be repaired. And technically I have every right. Every right. You've done nothing but lied to us. Lied. And for that, can't be trusted. Now, if this black person over here want to trust you, this black person over here wants to give you that opportunity, a chance, hey, it is what it is. Other than that, I won't. And I wish there were other people that stood up with me, because I'm tired of black people whispering, because that's what we do. Well, you know, and you know they don't treat us right, blah, blah, blah. No, say it. Say it to them. Instead of being cowards, let white people know how you feel and how you think, because they let you know how they feel and how they think every day. White lives matter every day. They let that be known every day, that white lives matter. And that they have this thing called white privilege, and they refuse to give it up, even if it deals with equality. Hold on. So I got to give up my white privilege, and then we can have equality and we can treat everybody the same? Nah, that's okay. I'm not doing that. And this is not a person that's a racist. I'm Like I said, I get along with everybody. I just have trust issues. I'm telling you that I do not trust white people. That plain and simple. And I have no problems with telling them that. This is the reason why I'm making the video, because I'm pretty sure that there will be a white person that will look at this video. And I have no problems with saying to you, Mr. White Man and Mr. White Woman, I don't trust you. Never have, never will. Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video, because I have no problem with letting people know how I feel. My truth. 1.